mine is, I mean, it's kind of obvious.
I'm worried about that because
too.
they have not shown any
I know,
footage.
yeah.
I'm very excited for Resident Evil just for Brad's sake.
So I want to ask, most anticipated game. Wait, but I'm going to give a caveat after so there's 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4. What is your most anticipated game that's not GTA 6?
Fair enough.
Ooh,
Well,
what's
I mean,
coming
you know
up
my
next
answer.
year? Yeah.
So based on this, out of these so far,
Can I just say, the 007 one, like, it's almost like you don't belong there, bro. Like,
it doesn't. But
do you know what I mean?
But I am like very intrigued by it because
too.
I like the idea of it not being an action game, being like a spy-focused, stealth-heavy game. So I'm actually very keen for that.
And in the hands of IO, it's gonna be great. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good, but yeah, I don't know how I don't know. I don't think I can make hype for that game.
likewise.
I think it's a game that needs to come out and generate its hype once it's out.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
that's how it's gonna build. For me, I would say Wolverine is the big one. It looks.
I'm not excited for Wolverine because I feel like
Did you play the Insomniac Spider-Man game?
I couldn't even finish it.
Okay, fair
I didn't
enough.
enjoy it
I'm
enough.
very excited.
Me too.
My thing with the Wolverine thing, I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I saw a tweet about this game that like summed up how I felt, and I can't get it out of my head. It was just like they made a thing of like Wolverine. Everybody's hyped. The gameplay is gonna be press X, press X, press X, press X, press X, press X, and I feel like that is exactly what it's gonna be like. It's like press X the whole time, or press circle, and then you press a button to dodge, and then you press up. And
Yeah,
I feel like
it might be.
I feel like
But I also feel like for me those takes feel a little disingenuous because you can boil down any game to
no, I
press
know.
those. You know
I
what
know.
I mean?
It's like
So-
a hack and slash kind of God of War vibe
yeah,
or something.
you can boil down any game to like
Yeah.
the most simple component.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, mine is, I mean, it's kind of obvious. Resident Evil Requiem. I mean,
Yeah.
we literally, Chadley and I have a whole series building up to
Oh,
this game.
what?
So-
Ooh, I got 3 actually. I'm just checking the list now. I've got
Yeah.
3 games actually.
I actually want to see what else. So like,
So okay, I'm gonna go about mine so long. Number 1, Slay the Spire 2. I've spoken about how much I love the first game. I've never gotten close to finishing a run,
same.
but I've played that game for like 60, 70 hours, and I just
here-
love it.
look here,
I have
that
it on my
game-
phone. I have it on my computer.
Nice.
I had it on Yasin's Switch also. Like,
Can I just
yo.
say that that's a game that is like, if you get a bad draw like during the run, everything is bolted out, like fixing that, and
Okay.
it's super challenging.
yeah.
But it is so good. Like,
Also, Lego Batman.
Mm.
ah,
It
that's
looks fun, and I think like it's gonna be like a nice break from like more serious games. And then the other one that I had was, where is it? Oh, Fable.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I know that they're selling dreams about that game.
But
Listen,
also,
yeah, Peter Molyneux.
I know that they're selling dreams about that
that
game.
man is gonna sell dreams that like
but
that game's only in 2035.
It's Peter Molyneux, but it's also Xbox, and like they have.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
also
You know
the
what I mean?
concern.
But anyway,
but if it's on Game Pass, I will get Game Pass to play that game.
fair enough, and it will be on Game Pass.
So yeah, I've spoken about how much I love Fable on this pod already. So I will give it a go. I know it's not gonna be great.
Maybe it will. Maybe
It might be. It might be the win
I
that.
don't want to put any faith in the game
No,
being great.
no, go in with low expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
But so when the game comes out and there's a code.
I think the other games also like I'll just put down as like Onimusha Way of the Sword is coming out. I played like most of the franchise, and to see them like they've been bringing out remastered versions of 1 and 2, and now this one is coming out. It'll be fun to see how they adapt it, because that was all built on like the Resident Evil engine.
Yeah.
So like just
On
to-
the old one, or
yeah, so it was that.
or they're building it on the new one now also.
No, I don't know what the approach is to the gameplay. So I'm really keen to see like what they do with it.
Yeah.
The other one is, and this is not like
Is it Resident Evil not in your top?
it is there, but I'm just want to like highlight some of the other games that are. Is Blood of the Dawnwalker.
First time.
So
I know
that
this.
is it's made by a team that worked on The Witcher 3.
Okay.
And basically you're a vampire and you have like a certain number of in-game days to like save your family. But you can only achieve certain things at night when you're a vampire and certain things in the day when you're human. Yeah, it's just like very interesting mechanics where it's like certain things you can do at certain times. So there's a constant like back and forth and sort of having like a time limit on like the central quest.
Yeah.
I think makes it intriguing like as to how you approach it. And I think as an open world game, that's very different.
Yeah. Also, I see it's the director of The Witcher 3.
Yeah, so that's why
So
I'm like,
it
Oh,
should-
the
it's-
director
it's-
as well.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
so it's in good hands. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
it's somebody who knows games.
Nice.
They know ball.
Yeah.
They know ball.
Yeah, I'm very excited for Resident Evil just for Brad's sake.
For his sanity.
Like no, like I feel like that's gonna.
Yeah. You'll hear my. I mean,
Yeah, so it's
everyone knows my thoughts on Resident Evil 4, but we've been playing Resident Evil 4 again now in anticipation for the next episode of Resident Evil Residence. And if they take, because RE4 the remake is the most recent Resident Evil game released, and if they just take that framework and put it into Requiem,
yeah, they sorted.
they sorted.
It looks like they did though. Like
It
from
does.
It
from
does.
the gameplay, but
I mean, there's one part in Resident Evil 4, the remake, where you like, you walk into this one like hall, and like it just gave me like, it almost looked like a shot from the Requiem trailer.
Yeah.
Like, just the environment, the details, I can't wait. I can't wait for it. I'm not putting too much like hope in it, if that makes sense. Like I want to go into it not like overhyping it. I want to go into it going, a new Resident Evil game's out. I'm excited. Because that's how I went into RE8 and I loved that game.
Yeah, and I know like some people are like iffy on it,
Yeah, but
but I also go like it's Resident Evil. It's meant to be Resident Evil.
and people are saying like, where's the combat? I'm like, I don't care. Like, to me, Resident Evil isn't a combat first game.
story.
It's a
Yeah.
story and an exploration and a puzzle
and it's
game.
a survival horror game. It's
yeah.
like if you can fight your way through everything, then it's
Yeah.
not a horror game.
Exactly. It's a
You know,
yeah, exactly.
it's like the second you strip away some of that combat, it's like okay, now
Yeah.
you need to think how you need to get through
Yeah.
this, and that's the
Yeah.
survival part of survival horror.
Yeah. So I mean, out of the Game Awards nominations of the most anticipated game, that's not GTA 6. I would say Resident Evil. However, I'm looking here. Forza Horizon 6 is coming out next year, and the Forza Horizon games are always good. They're just always fun. And then there was one more that I saw here. Oh, Marvel 1943: Rise of Hydra. That could be great, or that could be dog shit.
Is it still coming out?
Well, apparently. And then also Gears of War E-Day. Let's see.
I'm worried about that because
too.
they have not shown any footage,
yeah.
no gameplay, no nothing since that
No,
that
exactly.
teaser, and that's very concerning, especially if it's supposed to be coming out next year.
Yeah.